Currently at 1541 Niagara Boulevard. This is David with Ace Maintenance and General Contractor. We're currently at the end of the sewer of the house here, again, 1541 Niagara Boulevard. And we're at the end of the sewer line. As you can see at the top center, about 85 feet down in the line. You can see the water flowing from the city and a bunch of other stuff. And we're just going to pull back the camera to inspect the line. I previously pre-inspected the line going forward, so as we pull out, right at the last connection, which is the city Y, with the responsibility of the owner, there's aggressive roots intruding into the pipe of the sewer, and which will definitely cause a backup in time. Another sign of roots coming into this pipe, from the first little section of pipe, and throughout the line, each pipe length of this clay is about 5 feet long, and you'll notice that there are roots that come into every section of the pipe. And in the city of Burbank, you are not allowed to put what we call a sleeve or a sewer liner. They don't permit it here in Burbank. What you would need to do in this part, because this is in the street, is actually break up the street to do this repair to be root free. Another alternative, the city of Burbank gives you about $150 a year to have this hydrojetted, because they say that it's their city trees that back it up or that clear it, but that could be a headache after your shower's filled with sewage. So again, more sign of aggressive roots coming in. Those were a little thin, but they will get bigger. And again here, as you can see the change in the color of the clay, we probably are at the sidewalk now. And this pipe is still clay. It looks like on the bottom there's a little crack that comes into the pipe. You could see two parallel lines on the bottom. That's where the water runs. And just to the left, seems to be there's a tiny crack there, which could be a problem in the future. And then here again, there are more roots. And you can see how the toilet paper starts to get caught up in there. And then again, these are pretty aggressive roots here. These will cause a backup any day now. You can see those, how it pushes my camera head up. I don't even push the roots. And yes, again, more roots. And these are really aggressive. This is just calling for a backup soon. Oh, looks there's a clean out there, or it could be the test Y. I'm not sure exactly where this is because I couldn't find one, but I'll have to check the front yard a little bit more thoroughly. And this is ready to back up here. Definitely almost a backup. I think this is where my snake was not able to go through, or I should say my sewer camera was not able to pass, but I poked it through with a little bit of force. That's ready to back up. Oh, actually this was the one here. This is where I made the hole a little bit bigger just by pushing with my sewer camera, but this will back up in no time. Same with this one. This one goes and stretches all the way to about here, so we're at 39.4. That's about a foot long of roots. We call it a root ball, which is it could stretch out to be the diameter of the pipe and fill the whole pipe and just totally back up the line. Again, another series of roots and a difference in pipes. We go from still clay. That's a little bit of dislocation in the pipe. You could clearly see the lip which will also possibly make it back up. You can see the puddle of water on the bottom. Again, more series of roots and corroded, very severely corroded cast iron pipe. Still corrosion, very corroded pipe. A lot of debris in the bottom. It doesn't even look around. And here's where it converts from cast iron to plastic, and we're getting about 8 feet away to where I currently am inside of the garage. I thought that was a root there. It was just a curve in the pipe. And here's just a shell of where we're at. There's a water heater, a shell, and in the backyard. Just kind of clean the head just to make clear the refrigerator, the shelves, just to make it a little bit more distinguishable.